Breaking news. Breaking news. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel, and today I am bringing you Kakashi's story Lightning in the Frozen Skies Chapter 3 review. If you are new, go plus ultra and smash that subscribe button. It lets me know you rock with the content that I bring out on this channel, and without further ado, let's get into this review. Now, if you remember from where we left off with Chapter 2, Kakashi had just fought Rock Lee, who had helped Might Guy get onto the airship, sneak onto the airship, should I say, and this posed a huge problem because before the Leaf Village was allowed to take on this mission, they had to submit a ledger to the Hidden Mist Village about how many Hidden Leaf Shinobi were going to be put on the airship and their names. And Kakashi's name and Might Guy's name are not on that list. If they are discovered by the Hidden Mist Village to be on that airship, it will be almost a declaration of war due to the sensitivity of the lighter than air technology that was put into the airship. This is the first of its kind, and they are extremely guarded with who is privy to be on the airship and the technology itself. Now, kicking off with Chapter 3 of Kakashi's story, we jump immediately into the action, and you have Kakashi pushing Might Guy in his wheelchair as they seem to be chasing or tracking, should I say, one of the mystery ninja throughout the airship. Right now, you have Might Guy basically chastising Kakashi, telling him to pick up the pace. And in my mind, as I'm reading all this, I'm like, yo, dude, you're in a wheelchair with a completely jello leg. How about instead of chastising Kakashi, you give me 10,000 jumping jacks without crying out in pain? Do that, and then you can yell at Kakashi for helping your ass out, because you shouldn't even be there to begin with. So they're following this man throughout the entire airship until eventually they have to stop because he is met with another mystery shinobi. So what Kakashi and Might Guy do is they somehow, way, shape, or form get themselves into one of the air vents and start crawling. Now, from this point, they have an aerial view on the mystery ninja as they begin rounding up all of the hostages, and Might Guy and Kakashi are just watching as all of this is happening from the vent. So what the mystery ninjas start to do is they start separating the hostages. They make two groups. They have one group with the people who do know ninjutsu and genjutsu, and the people who don't know ninjutsu and genjutsu at all, because at the end of the day, you don't have to be a ninja to learn different styles of jutsus. I mean, anybody can do it, particularly. So this whole time all of this is happening, I'm sitting there like, okay, so when are the Konoha ninja going to make their move? When are they going to make their move? And Kakashi and Might Guy are watching it too. Like, I don't see how this is going to play out. And Might Guy is even like, should we jump down and help him? Like, no, because we still shouldn't be here. And if this really goes south, then we are the last line of defense. After they're separated, well, first we learn that there's about 6 or 7 mystery ninjas that have caused all of this commotion, right? So finally, the Konoha ninja make their move, and we find out that there is only 3 of them motherfuckers, okay? I don't know why they didn't plan for more, considering how sensitive this information is and considering what this technology could potentially do. Because if you think about it, you could 100% weaponize an airship for aerial combat, and if you are the only country that has the technology, there's almost nothing another country can do. I can't remember what movie it was, but it was a Shippuden movie where the nation of air, the village hidden in the sky, I can't remember what it was, but it was whatever village that had the floating fortress that launched the aerial attack on the Leaf Village, and they completely fucked the Leaf Village up. I'm gonna be honest with you, there was almost nothing they could do to combat an aerial based assault due to the fact that no one else has that technology. You see what I'm saying? So I would have expected them to have more than just 3 undercover ninja on this mission, but they do, and shit goes south very quickly. So as the undercover Leaf Shinobi are engaging the mystery ninjas on the airship, it's a 3v6, 3v7 situation, and the Leaf Shinobi, they're handling their business, right? They're not falling, they're not killed off quickly, so these are clearly some sort of skilled shinobi that are on the airship that are defending it, and Kakashi and Might Guy are watching like, wow, they could actually do this. And just as we get the dialogue between Kakashi and Might Guy, they notice that they're starting to see their breath from the vent. The temperature keeps dropping and dropping and dropping, and then they notice that the Leaf Shinobi that are down there fighting, they instantly become paralyzed and they're not moving anymore. And as the temperature continues to drop, the Leaf Shinobi that are fighting suddenly become encased in ice and they can no longer move. So it was just then that we realized, the readers, that hey, none of the 6 or 7 shinobi that were engaging the Leaf Shinobi were casting a jutsu. this is where we get the revelation from Kakashi and Might Guy that the mystery shinobi have an accomplice that is either one, hidden from sight, or two, amongst the hostages. So instantly this becomes a situation where Kakashi and Might Guy are the last line of defense, and they have to do something to save not only the airship but also their fellow comrades. Alright? Now, what would be the point of taking an airship hostage with people on board? If they have gone to these extreme lengths, then they clearly have demands, and those demands are what we find out in the next half of this chapter. The Mystery Ninja's demands are actually quite simple. And in order to explain their demands, I have to go back to the prologue, which I did not do a review video for, but that's just because I don't like spoilers to hit me while I'm reading a series. But in this case, because the chapters reference back to the prologue, I have to give you a very short blurb about what happened. So 2 months after the 4th Great Shinobi War, there were people who sympathized with Madara's ideals. How they found out about their ideals during the 4th Great Shinobi War with no broadcasting technology, I have absolutely no idea. But nonetheless, this man by the name of Gyro, or Gario, depending about how you read his name, I'm going to say Gyro because I think that sounds more badass than Gario. But nonetheless, Gyro, he was a sympathizer with Madara, and so he amassed this huge following that wanted to establish dominance within the Land of Waves and the Hidden Mist Village, and then they were going to expand off to the rest of the world, I assume. I haven't read the rest of this book. Nonetheless, Naruto and Sai were sent on a mission, just the two of them, to hit Gyro's base of operation in some random mountains. I don't think we actually got the specific location for where he was based. Nonetheless, this is Naruto with one arm. He's jumping off of Sai's beast mimicry. Not beast mimicry, that's fucking Kiba. He's jumping off of Sai's, what? I don't know, what does he call his jutsus? Ninja Beast Scrolls, that's what it is. He jumped off of Sai's Ninja Beast Scroll, the giant eagle, and he's floating down with one arm. He's doing shadow clones with one hand. He's lighting people up with her Senguns left and right, and he comes across Gyro. He defeats Gyro, he defeats his henchmen, and he takes Gyro and he drops him off at the Hazuki Castle, and that's where he's been for the past like year and a half or something like that, year and 10 months, because this happened 2 months after the Great Shinobi War. And the setting for this book, Kakashi Lightning in the Frozen Sky, is 2 years after the 4th Great Shinobi War, so he's been away for a minute now. But nonetheless, this is his following trying to get Gyro back from Hazuki Castle. So they made a very simple demand. You release Gyro from the Hazuki Castle, and everybody on this airship survives. But you cannot tell Naruto Uzumaki about this. If we sense Naruto Uzumaki's chakra, or we see Naruto Uzumaki approaching this airship, we will blow it up with no hesitation whatsoever. No questions asked. We will not have any further communications. We see Naruto, the ship goes up and fucking kaboom. So it was really good that Naruto was unconscious when Tsunade was giving Kakashi his mission, because you know Naruto would have asked to tag along. He definitely wanted to try out his new arm that he just got at the beginning of this book with the Hashirama cells. Regardless, those are the demands from the Mystery Ninja. Now, it doesn't come without stipulations. They say, point blank period, you have 30 minutes to release Gyro from Hazuki Castle. Otherwise, we will start killing a passenger every 10 minutes. So you have to think they don't have a lot of time to operate with these demands. I can't imagine how quickly they can get somebody released from Hazuki Castle, considering the fact that Hazuki Castle is not only the Land of Fire jail. It's a jail that houses all of the great nation's worst criminals, meaning Tsunade, being the Hokage currently, the 5th Hokage, she has to meet with all the other Kages in order to create a plan to release Gyro and get him there to the Land of Waves within the next 30 minutes. There's no way that's gonna happen. Because if I was the other villagers, I'm going to look at Tsunade like this is a Land of Fire problem. This is a Land of Fire and the Hidden Mist Village, the Land of Waves situation. This has nothing to do with the Land of Lightning. This has nothing to do with the Land of Earth. Why would I get in? This has nothing to do with the Land of Wind. Why would I get involved? No. They're going to die. That's going to be the end of it. And Gyro is going to stay in prison. It doesn't make sense to release somebody who sympathizes with Madara, because if he was to amass the level of power that Madara did, which is unlikely, but considering you have so many ninja that would go to this extreme length in order to get you free, I'm not going to jeopardize my village and my land's safety for you, because if we let this escape, kind of like policies that we have now, we do not negotiate with terrorists. If I were to allow and sign off on this, that means anybody, if they get a hold of enough people, could negotiate for whoever they want to be released from the village. I'm sorry, to be released from Hazuki Castle. And I simply can't allow that as a Hokage. I simply can't allow that as a daimyo. So good luck with whatever you have. I'm sorry for those nobles that decided to get on that airship that day, but their lives are lost. Hopefully you can find people to replace them. I am not going to allow this one person to be escaped just so you can save people that are not a part of your village. And that's another thing. Tsunade, you're the land of fire. You're the hidden leaf village Hokage. Why do you care? Okay, I lied. I understand why she cares. Because her 3 Jonin are on the ship. She doesn't know that Kakashi and Might Guy are on the ship. But nonetheless, those are 5 Jonin level, Kage level shinobi that she would have to look out for. It's going to be interesting. Well, no, I know for a fact. I can almost express with certainty that Kakashi and Might Guy are going to reach out to Tsunade and let them know of the situation that is going on. We're going to see in chapter 4. But ladies and gentlemen, that is all I have for y'all today. If you made it to the end, thank you for rocking with the content. If you are new, go plus ultra and smash that subscribe button. It lets me know you rock with the content that I put out on this channel. Like the video, share the video, comment on the video what you think is going to happen in chapter 4. All that fancy stuff. And like always, keep it safe and wrap it tight. I'm out.
top. What's your status?
We're on our way! Hostiles fighting close behind! We gotta move! Ramirez, get on that minigun! Overlord, we've linked up with the CEOs on the rooftop and are heading out. Interrogative. Has the Washington Monument site been evacuated? Over.
Negative 2-1. They're still pinned down by infantry and light armor from the World War II memorial. Doesn't look good from here. Over.
Copy, Overlord. We'll do what we can from the air. Out!
First wave of civilian transports is away. Reaper 2, proceed with second stage evacuation. Litter urgent personnel only. Dagger 2, Sandlock, break left, break left.
Overlord! Dagger 2-2 is hit, going down!
RPG teams at the World War II memorial. Pull that trigger till they don't get out. Atlas 2-3, 2-4, and 2-5 are all away. Ground units in LZ-4, fall back now. Enemy gunship lifting off 12 o'clock. War memorial. This is Atlas 2-5 at LZ-1. Engines are at 30%. I can't carry any more people. We're gonna have to leave some of them behind. Dagger 2, the Washington Monument is taking fire from the main road. Overlord to all units. Evacuation order April. I repeat, evacuation order April. Everyone get the hell out of there. Get your man on that transport now! We are leaving! This is Atlas 1-1. Civilian transport going down 2 clicks west of 2 County Circle. We are... Overlord! We're hit but still in the air. We've got a massive sound battery at the Department of Justice. We're going in. We're losing attitude control. Take us up. If we're going down, we're taking those sound sites with us. Sandlog, hang on. We're hit. Mayday, mayday. This is Dagger 2-1. We are going down at Grid Square. Alpha Bravo 2. Dagger 2-1, this is Overlord. Do you copy? Over. Dagger 2-1, this is Overlord. How copy? Over.